Hi, I'm Kevin Savitz, and I'm going to test out all the entries from the 2017 Basic 10-Liners contest. This is a annual contest where people try to write the best programs they can in 10 lines of basic code. It's open to any platform with BASIC, such as Atari 8-bit, Commodore 64, PET, Coco, that sort of thing. I'm going to test the Atari 8-bit entries because that's my thing. And so there's three categories. There's 80 character per line. There's 120 character per line and 256 character per line. Now I'm going to start with the 80 column per line category, and the winningest entry is something called Man Up, which receives 7.2 points out of 10. And I'm going to choose it here. We'll give it a shot. So I've got a guy, oops, he's dead. My guy's dead. I've got a guy who runs and little missiles seem to come at him, and it looks like I can jump over them or I can duck under them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do if they're right in front of me, frankly. Press forward and he holds up a little shield. Okay, so now that I've got the basics of the game, I forgot about the shield. I am terrible at this game. So, like I said, there are three categories, and this is basically the most difficult category, being 80 characters per line, because it gives you the least space for information. For some platforms, I guess it's all you get. On the Atari, by default, you get 120 characters per line. All right, so this is pretty fun, although I'm really bad at it. I think my high score has been like 3 or something. I'm going to go for one more time without talking. All right, Man Up. Cute. Fun game. All right, the next Atari entry is in the 80 character category, is Descend with 6.8 points out of 10. Actually tied for second place with an MSX entry. But this is the Atari entry called Descend. This is my entry. I wrote this. I came in second place for this. And in this game, you descend through a cavern, trying to collect gems and avoid things that you should not touch. This is a port, a kind of back port of an assembly language game that I did earlier this year, called Caverns of K-Fest, which was my Hackfest entry at Kansas Fest. Kansas Fest is an annual con for lovers of the Apple II. It takes place every summer, and if you like the Apple II, I recommend it highly. So in that game, which is written all in assembly language, you can control how deep down you go, and the lower you choose to be in the cavern, the higher your score, the more quickly your score goes up. In this version, because I only had 10 lines, and oops, I was lazy, it automatically shoves you down one line at a time as the game gets harder. You have 10 shields. When they're all out, your game's over. Whoa! It just got really hard really fast. Anyway, that's Descend, second place winner. I like it. In fourth place, tied for fourth place, is a game called Streamweaver. Number R here. Looks like this is the opposite of Descend. I'm shooting up a cavern, trying to avoid things that should be avoided. Fire button doesn't seem to do anything. So I just going up and up. I haven't really played these before. I've kind of tested them out to make sure they, oops, I ran into a wall. I tested them out to make sure that they would load for this video, but I haven't really played these yet. So you're getting my hot take on these fresh games. Hot Take Fresh Games. Oh, okay, that's fun. I'm going to reboot again. All right, and in sixth place tied for sixth place with 5.8 points is a game called Don't Go. It tied with a Commodore 64 game, boo, called Don't Go. Sixth place in there it is, D. Don't Go. Nice. It's got a title page. That's awesome. Okay. Got a guy, he's moving. I can't seem to control him. He's bouncing. Now he's gone. What do I do? Joystick doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe it's a paddle game. I bet it's a paddle game. I also don't think I know how to do paddles on Altera. Sorry, maker of Don't Go. I cannot, don't know how to do paddles in this emulator. Moving on, Oruga, or O-R-U-G-A, Oruga, was in 8th place, tied for 8th place with 5.6 points. This is the game where you take your worm around, drive your worm around and try to eat the snacks and don't touch yourself or the walls. I like the graphics. Looks like we're using Antic Mode 4, which was my graphics mode of choice this year. I'd never really used it before. I really like it. You get 4 color characters. I am being driven slowly insane by the repetitive sound of this game, which may be what makes it so difficult. Uh-oh, see what I did there? I'm a bad person. Come on. Okay, I'm risking it all right now. Here we go. Nope. Okay, fun, but didn't like the sound. Let's see, 10th place is a pet thing. Raindrops is in 12th place with 4.8 points. Oh, I'm a little happy guy. It looks like I'm supposed to catch the raindrops. It plays music when I do. I assume I'm supposed to catch the raindrops and not avoid the raindrops. End. It just ended. Is it a certain amount of time, perhaps? Or I missed enough drops? Let's try it one more time. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Okay, same as before, 42. Okay, moving down the list, in 16th place is something called Atari Age with 4 points. Test your Atari Age. Press fire as quickly as you can when the screen turns white. After a number of attempts, you will learn your Atari years. Fire to continue. Wait for light. Reaction time, 460 milliseconds. Wait for light. 500 milliseconds. I'm getting slow. Felt faster that time. When I was a kid, I wrote a game called Number Flasher. It said, I am 31 Atari years young. Cool. Cute. When I was a kid, I wrote a game called Number Flasher, which flashed a number on the screen very quickly, and then you had to type it in again. an easy mode, I think, where it would be like a two-digit number, and a hard mode where it was a, I don't know, 4 or 5-digit number, and it would flash on the screen super fast. Sort of similar. Okay, moving down. Sketchpad is in 18th place with 3.6 points. Oh, it looks like a, what's it? He looks like an Etch-a-Sketch. How adorable. And I hit a joystick button and it shook it. Of course it did. I don't know how to control it. Game, huh? I don't usually use Altera, but so that's why I don't know how to do the paddles. Okay, I get it. Looks cute. Sorry, I can't show it off better. What are you gonna do? Moving on. What have I done? Hit something and there we go. And then, oh, the rest of what's on the thing is non-Atari. So that's it for the 80 character entries. Cool. Okay, we're on to the 120 character category, which is the kind of the default for the Atari systems. And the winning entry is a game with 9.6 points out of 10 called Minipede. Centipede in 10 lines of basic. I co-wrote this. I started this game and then kind of got stuck and then ended up collaborating with another Atari Age forum user to finish it up. So I get half the credit for this. He did a great job with it. So, yes. So in this version of the game, if you hit the centipede, it simply gets shorter. It doesn't split off into 2 centipedes. You'll see a version later that he did, in which the centipede does split. In this graphics mode, the way things are set up is they just got too slow with the 2 centipedes. It's pretty fun. Alright, fun. Like it, still like it. Number 2 with 9.2 points is Interceptor. Oh, neat. You're flying a plane, looking out the cockpit window, trying to shoot at bad guys. I hope they're bad guys. Trying to shoot at other planes, we'll put it that way. Up is down, like on a yoke, an airplane yoke. Looks like I have 91 seconds, or time units. So do this. The motor sound changes a little bit as I change up-down directions. Looks like I've hit 9 planes in this time. Alright, I think I feel like I've had enough. I get the idea. But maybe we'll just wait out for the last 45 seconds to see what happens at the end of the game. Here, baby. Here, just let me tell you a secret. Come here. 7 seconds. Gonna get one more. Come here. Come on, come on. 2, 1. All right. Game over. 17 planes. Cool. Nice. Next one is called SteamW.H2H with 9 points out of 10. Steam Weaver, I guess. ST Weaver. Didn't I play this before? All right, wait. Steam W.H2H. Steam. The only one starting with ST is this one. This sure looks like that game I played before. What was the one I played before? I don't know. Genuinely don't know, but I'm moving on. That's the kind of quality playthrough you get with me. Is I go, I don't know. Sorry. Next up is Shield Up with 8 points out of 10. Level 1 of 4. They're shooting at me, I assume. None of my buttons are doing anything. Pretty graphics. Looks like I'm gonna not long for this world. I can't make it do anything. No sound. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, the end. Well, neat. Alright, well, it looks like it's probably fun, but I can't make it do anything. Maybe it's another paddle game. Maybe... I don't know. Next up is number 6, Surround, with 7.4 points. Start for 1 player. Sure, that sounds good. I think this is just like a waiting screen. Alright, so I'm going to hit start. Okay, this is Tron Light Cycles, or the Intellivision game Snafu, more likely. You try to drive your guy around. I'm the orange one. Try to drive your guy around, not hit the walls, not hit yourself, not hit the other trail left by the other guy. Oh, he's clever. Ah! No. Redo. Fun. I'm gonna do one more. Kind of liking this one. Okay, well he just killed himself. All right. Next up for the Atari is Splatari with 6.2 points, coming at number 9. I am controlling this little alien, looks like a space invader, and I can move leave little dots behind when I hit the fire button. This looks like it's a 2-player. Oh, I can really leave them around if I hold down the button. Okay, now what? My dog wants his dinner. You may hear that in the background. I will need to go feed him. Looks like a 2-player game. I am only 1 person. Sorry. Moving on, Minimal Invaders, number 12. I'll be there in a minute, pup. Looking for, what's it called? Minimal INV. Looks like Minimal Invaders. Looking down the list. I'm looking for Mini Invaders. There it is. Oh, there's one invader. It's the fast invader. Shooting at me. Dude, be cool. Let's all be friends. Shy, I think, I guess. Come here. Here, kitty. I feel like I've hit him multiple times. There it goes. Okay, well. Cool. That's all right. Moving down the list. Shoot. Not oh shoot, but the game is called Shoot. What's happening? I have literally no idea that's happening here. Game over. Okay, alright, I got it now. You have to point in the direction where they're coming at you. Quickly. So up, right, left, down. Before they touch your base. It's a reaction time game. What if I just hit the joystick as fast as possible in all directions? That seems like it's a really good strategy for me. Versus actually playing the game. Alright, there's one more. One more in this category, I should say. And it's Flight Simulator. With 2.2 points. So not a big winner. But it's the last one in this category. So Flight Sim 2D. Ooh. This is like old school all text flight simulator, like out of Dave Al's Basic Computer Games books or something. I'm pressing buttons, I'm doing joysticks, I'm start selects option. I don't know what it's doing. Flight Simulator 2D. All right, I don't know. All right, so that's it for the 120 character category. I'm gonna feed the dog. And now we're on to the 256 character category. This was they call the extreme category, where you can do 256 character lines. There was only 2 Atari entries in this category. Number 1, with 9.8 points out of 10, is called Space Ranger. Can I find it in the list? Ranger, there it is. Looking for the S's. So of course this category gives you the most, ooh, neat, most characters to do stuff with. Alright, so I can go, looks like I can go left, right, up, down. That changes the thing. Oh, there's a radar. Found a thing, I'm trying to fly towards it. Oh, it's not a bot, it's a ship. Oh, I can shoot it. Come here, little friend. Nice. Oh, this is adorable. Alright, so I find them in the scope. I'll look below. It looks like I try to get them toward the center of the screen, the scope. And then they move from the scope to the main viewport. And I center them up. Blow them up. Nice. Fun. It looks like I have a certain amount of power, 728 power units. But I have less attention span than power. I'm not going to play till it runs out, but I will shoot one more friend. Come here, dude. Come here. There's some nice lasers for you. Some photon cannons. Let's see how close they can get. What's happening? I'm not shooting. Oh! I guess I waited too long. And he shoots me or sucks my energy or something. Yeah, he sucks my power. Oh, shooting uses a lot of power. Look at that. Yikes. Oh, well, that's clever. I like it. Nice graphics for 10 lines of BASIC. And Decipede is the last Atari entry, which was written by my friend. I mean, technically I have a credit on this as well. So this is the version of, but it was mostly him. This is a version of Centipede where the Centipede does split, has bigger graphics, larger graphics. Ha! So yeah, I mean the kind of the fun bit of this one is that the Centipedes split. Just like in the real Centipede game. Also, this game is much more generous with the mushrooms. They just take over the screen very quickly. Come on! Ah! Alright, one more time. One more time. Let's just enjoy 2 centipedes for a minute, shall we? Can we make 3? There's 3 little centipedes. I don't remember what rules he made for how mushrooms are made, but I like how you can shoot a mushroom, and it's like a small mushroom. You have to shoot it twice, basically. The game screen just fills up with mushrooms very quickly. We'll play through the end on this. The dog has been fed, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Paul's is better in the puppy world. It's kind of hard to get around. It's just mushrooms everywhere. Alright, so there was one more category, the wild category. It was for entries that were not games or didn't follow the 10-line rule or whatever. They just kind of got thrown in there. And they're not even judged. There was 3 Atari entries there. I mean, I guess they're looked at, but they weren't scored, is what I should say. One was just called NOMAM. So a 10-line demo scene demo. I guess that was the number 1 entry. And number 2 is just called Basic 10-liners. I don't see that one. It's called Basic 10-liners. There's a couple in here that we have not played. That I don't know. Another one called Pitch 10. I don't see that one. Pitch 10. Oh, there's one called, is that the pie chart? Oh, pie chart. Pie chart 10. It's by my friend Bill. I see it. It makes a pie chart. Number. Let's see. We're going to have 40. And we're going to have 37. And we're going to have 102. And we're going to have 2. And we're going to have 9. And what if we do 6.509? And we're going to do 30. All right, that's good. Let's make a pie chart. Nice. A beautiful pie chart by my buddy Bill in 10 lines of basic code. All right, so that's everything I see. What have we missed? We did Atari Age, we did Decipede, we did Descend. Did we do Don't Go? I think we did Don't Go. We did Flight Sim. Head to Head. How did we miss Head to Head? I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, it's a head-to-head version of that other game we played. 2 players. Nice. Since these are basically entries to be played at the NOMAM Atari party somewhere in Europe, I like to try to do games that are party games or 2 players, because that makes sense in that environment. Cute. Interceptor. Did we do Interceptor? Yeah, we played this one. Just make sure we covered them all. Man Up we did, Minipede, Oruga we did, Raindrop, NOMAM 2. Oh, I see. Another version of this. Oddly similar. All right, I'm out of patience for that. Ranger Shield Up. We did Shields Up. Shoot Sketch Splatari. ST Weaver. We did that one, right? Yeah, we did. We've seen that one many times. Surround, we did. NOMAM, we did. Pie Chart, Title, and Mini Invaders. What's Title and Title? Oh, title screen. 10 liners, 2017. Cute. Very nice. We'll do the other one just for be completionist. Title 2. Cool. Pretty. Okay, that's it. We played all the played all the Atari games in the 2017 10 liners contest. If you liked this, then sorry. You should listen to my podcast. AtariPodcast.com is where you'll find it. It's called Antic, the Atari 8-bit podcast. I'm Kevin. Talk to you later.